prepared food put in front of them or an aggressive bowel movement done in the bath. These jokes have the power to make us feel better, and, 99.9% of the time, are totally harmless. But social media is a double-edged sword. For every follower who gets the joke, there's a chance there's someone else who doesn't. Ms. earlier to report her for attempting to sell her son, adding a history of mental illness had influenced her decision to do so. The CPS supervisor and attending sheriff's deputy then informed her that her son would have to be taken out of school so they could check for any signs of harm or danger. Now, ignoring how unlikely it is for an actual human trafficker to use Twitter so brazenly, $12 is a very low sum. However, Alex still had to undergo a home visit, where a caseworker inspected her home. Eventually a lawyer was able to help her have the case dismissed in a matter of days. Alex explained she understands why CPS took action, and does not blame them in any way, adding, "Everyone has a job to do, and I don't blame them for doing what they felt they had to do in this case." Understandably, she doesn't quite feel the same way about the anonymous man. While no one knows who made the call, though CPS protects the anonymity of informants, this person refused to leave any contact info and isn't required to do so. It's hard to look at this as an innocent misunderstanding or someone who doesn't understand humor, she writes on Magnolia State flags and statues so much that the only answer is to harm my family, but in some ways, it doesn't seem that far-fetched. Sadly, Alex is right, it really doesn't.